If you already have a draft of your resume and are looking to enhance it, this is an opportunity to understand how to make a resume with impact, one that recruiters and hiring managers will want to read. One thing you may want to consider is how applicant tracking systems work. Applicant tracking systems are software applications that enable companies to filter their recruitment process through an electronic system. Keep in mind that some applicant tracking systems are outdated and unable to read text boxes or pre-made templates. Using a complicated format can make it impossible for the system to accurately import vital skills. Often, a resume will only be reviewed by a hiring committee once it has passed through the ATS and been identified as a strong match. Resumes identified as weaker matches will often not be read at all, while stronger matches will then go to someone in HR. These HR professionals may still do only a quick read-through though. So how do you ensure your resume is actually read by employers? Identify keywords and skills from the job description and use them to reframe and reorder the bullet points to highlight the skills an employer cares about. For example, if a job highly values analytical skills, you might frame the experience in one way, using words like analyze or evaluate. Compare that to a job which values strong writing skills. For that, you may wish to frame experiences with words like draft, edit, or summarize. Not only does tailoring help an ATS to recognize your match for the role, it will help a hiring manager see your value when they're quickly glancing at the list of skills you have. Studies show that hiring managers usually spend less than a minute looking at a resume, so the skills you would contribute should be easily identifiable. Your format should be logical and easy to read, with the most relevant information higher up on the page. You also want to make sure that your work is skill-based, not simply task-based. For example, a bullet that says answered phones will not be as strong as a bullet that quantifies and shows larger impact. A better bullet might be communicated with NYU students and administrators in a high-traffic office that serves over 10,000. The skill of communication is typically more important than the task of answering phones. So how can creating skill-based, quantifiable achievements help an employer see your value? Taking this example, there are a variety of things that an employer might determine you know how to do. Communicate effectively, verbally and in writing, multitask and remain organized, demonstrate professionalism, manage stakeholder relationships, display sound judgment, and understand priorities. Show an employer why you would be advantageous to them. Quantifying is a key element of an impactful resume. Even if you're not in a quantitative field, you can consider the scope of your work. Doing so will draw your reader in and make your accomplishments more tangible. This could include partnerships you've made, people you've served, and the reach of your work. To learn more about advanced resume strategies or to customize your own, talk to a Wasserman Center career coach or check out our additional resume resources.